At the age of 6, I had an operation in France, which went slightly wrong and caused hemiplegia.
Hello everyone, welcome to another very inspirational interview. I am here at the Magic Circle. This is just after Blackpool, so as you can tell, I'm exhausted. But I did want to interview Joshua Parsons, so welcome to the channel, Joshua.
Hello, thank you, Brendan.
You're welcome. So let's start with, how did you get into magic?
So when I was, I've got a condition, so let's start with conditions. I've got a condition called hemiplegia. For people who don't know that, it's like cerebral palsy, but it's only on one side. So I've got one-sided cerebral palsy, like my left side.
Your entire left side?
Left side.
Right, so it's hard to move, or can you not move it at all, or how?
I can to move, it's hard to control. So I've got heightened dexterity.
Okay.
For the medical people, that means my left hand's like that a lot. I can now open it more through therapy that I've done. This charity called Breathe Magic helped me tremendously.
Okay.
And that's how I got into magic.
And then how long have you been doing that now? This is years ago or recently?
So in 2012, I had Breathe Magic, which helped me because I got a brain injury that caused the injury. Okay. So to work with that, they needed to teach me magic to learn therapy skills. Okay. So the transferable skills of picking up a ball is very transferable to doing up a zip, for example, pinching a zip.
Okay.
At the age of 6, I had an operation in France, which went slightly wrong and caused hemiplegia. So you learn ways to do bimanual tasks one-handed, which isn't practical. It's fine when you're 6, 7 and your mum can help you out with cutting with food, etc.
Yes.
But when you're 18, 19, 20 and you're thinking about university, getting a job, going out, these small tasks then become very impractical to do one-handed.
So how old are you now?
I'm now 20.
You're not 20.
21, sorry.
21. But you said you were bullied in school as a child. Could we talk about that? Or?
Yeah, sure. So in secondary school, kids don't like things that are different to them.
Yes.
And for me, being different was a weakness and seen as a weakness.
Right.
That was exploited. Disabilities views thrown towards me, etc., etc. And that was my dark past, and it took a lot of confidence out of me. Going to Breathe and learning magic brings out my personality, and within 2 weeks of learning magic and this course and doing these different skills, instantly people were seeing a recognisable change in me. So that was physically, I was able to use hands, but my personality took off leaps and bounds.
And then after that you went back to school and showed them some magic. They looked at you quite differently, I guess. Yeah, so
I become this quiet kid. Yeah. When I was on the camp, I was very adamant I wasn't going to do the show at the end. So at the end of the 2-week camp, they do a show for the parents and stuff, just to celebrate what you've done.
Yes.
But I was very adamant I wasn't going to do that because I was a nervous wreck, like I said to you.
Yeah.
But I went and I did the show with a young lad. Yeah. And I said, I'm not gonna do it. I'm doing it with you. So I'm gonna do this two-person routine because I don't want to let him down. Yeah. It's the sort of character I am. I didn't want to let him down.
Right. Wow.
And the show went amazing. We got standing ovation. Wow. And he was about 4 years younger than me. So I was 12. Okay. He was 8. So I was very protective of him. Yes. And in a way that did me huge favours. Being able to go, I've done a show, one show under your belt. You know what it's like, your first show is always your big show.
Oh yeah. And you're like a celebrity now though, because you've been interviewed by a lot of TV companies, and even at the Magic Circle here, you had another interview about...
Sure, so my story's been on many programmes. It's been on ITV, Channel 4, and all these shows were there to say that the Magic Circle is a wonderful place that accepts everyone, which is the best place, but also it's showing my story. People said that my story is like the pinnacle of success for the charity. I say it's not. The pinnacle of success is the kid that landed his shoelaces the first time because he needs to go to school the next day.
Right.
And I'm very fortunate that I've been able to teach these kids magic. So I've learned through my main motivation for magic is seeing these kids achieve things that I've achieved. Yeah. Wanting them to achieve better than me.
Yeah, wow, that's great. But you are also a member of the Magic Circle. That's the first time I heard about Josh, because I didn't know anything about you until you actually came on stage and received the MMC certificate. So you are a member of the Magic Circle now. Yeah. That's great. And where do you see yourself in the future?
So at the moment, I'm in a phase of development. So I'm trying to learn new tricks.
Okay.
Build up a good show routine. So I've got a few tricks that I can go, hey, do you want to see a trick?
Yeah.
Your showstoppers.
Okay.
And I'm doing little shows here and there at the moment around my local village because people want to relate in the circle and hey, can I see a trick?
Yeah, exactly. If you tell anyone you remember the magic circle, the first thing they're going to ask you is, can I see a trick? So what is your go-to trick?
At the moment, a card trick.
Okay. Okay. And if people want to see that card trick or they want to see you in person perform, do you have any paces that you perform?
Not really at the moment.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to expand around my local area of Guildford.
Okay.
And do cafe shops routines.
Nice. I would like you to come down and perform at the Magicians vs. Magician event that I put on. Would you like to do that?
I would. Do you think I'm good enough?
I think you're great. Well, you know what? We'll find out. And again, it's not because the thing I put on is mainly for magicians who don't have a lot of, I would say, flight time in front of stage time, and it's more about just anyone. It's open to anyone. You can get up there and perform because again, you do need stage time, no matter who you are or what you do. If you practice for hours in front of the mirror, it doesn't make sense. You have to actually perform in front of people, and I think your personality will shine. So where could people follow you right now watching this video?
On Twitter, Joshua Student 1.
Okay. Okay, we'll put all those links in the description below so you can go and check him out. Check out more of the interviews he's done, stories, and how often do you come to the Magic Circle?
I try to get once a month.
Okay, so once a month, so I'm going to be seeing you very often, and anyone who wants to see Josh, come down to the Magic Circle. Would you ever perform any of the Magic Circle shows? Like you have Ali Bongo shows, and we have a lot of shows here. Would you consider doing any of those? Yeah,
again, I would build up a good repertoire to go.
Yes, okay. So that's what you're working. You're working on a nice material that you could maybe have like a 10-minute slot or a 20-minute slot or something like this. Okay, excellent. Well, it was great chatting with you, Josh. Thank you so much for doing this. And also, don't forget to check him out, and I'll see you in 2 days. Bye-bye. Now, I'm going to put this light on so we have a little more... Oh, that's way too much. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that light affecting you? No? Okay, it's fine, right? Circle, but hang on, what's up? There's a lot of noise going on. I don't want that.
Background noise.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Barbara,
yeah. Okay. Oh, the battery is running. The battery's running. No, let's, okay. So that's the story. So then we can edit this bit out. But you said you were, hello Alan, hi. Hi. After Blackpool, my head's not right, and you know what? I can't think straight.
No,
Dave Loosley here. So if you like this video, just like, subscribe, and comment below to see more amazing content.